Okay, so welcome. My name is Jim B, and I'm playing the seventh game of the IF Interactive Fiction Competition 2019 now. I chose Out, a parser game, and should also be a short one, by Viktor Sobol. And the description says, "It's a wonderful morning, and you're ready to come out." So let's start this. Out, an Aggress by Viktor Sobol. Release 1, also built in Inform 7. And first location is your room. Bright sunlight streams in through the window on the posters above your bed. On the desk sits the computer showing your latest unfinished project. There's a door outside. You're ready to come out. Really? Computer with an unfinished project. Didn't we have that kind of topic in the last game of Abandon and with the middle of a project? Do we want to abandon it? the unfinished project. But yeah, for more information, type about out. Says the banner, so we'll first try about. Out is a short, puzzle-less story made for IFComp2019 by Viktor Sobol. Puzzle-less. I still have my throat here. Have to drink a bit. So that I can read all the stuff. We have some stuff in here which seems to be unimportant, so we try to check it first. Examine window. Behind the clear glass, the outskirts of your hometown give way to green fields and gently sloping hills. Yeah, that's always. Examine the window. You always look out of a window. Examine glass. You can't see any such thing. Okay. That's kind of a would be a synonym for a window. Just wanted to test this. Implementation wise. Examine poster. Posters. A couple of space themed posters. You've always been into astronomy and cosmonautics. Sounds like my student flat. Space themed posters. Yeah. That's what I have. And we have a flat. And no. I haven't put a poster in my current room. Okay, what else do we have here? We have a desk. Examine desk. Sturdy and a bit worn. It served you since early childhood. Yeah, examine computer. Don't worry about it, you've got other things to do. Really? Examine the project. Don't worry about it, you've got other things to do. Okay. There's a door outside. Is it leading to the outside or is it outside? Examine door. The door is closed. Just look, because it went out of screen. Well, we can open door. Yeah, open the door and go out. Your house, cozy and rather small, with framed embroideries hung on the pastel-colored walls and soft carpets on the floors. Your mother is here. You're ready to come out. My mother is here. Just have to check this word. These interactive IF games are so good at using words that I've never read before. Non-native speaker. Okay. Yeah, hard to describe this. I don't know. Checked it. Translation, that's okay for me. Clicked the wrong window. And the parser. Okay. Yeah, let's check, examine the embroideries then. Your mother is a cross-stitch enthusiast. I mean, that kind of explains even the word for me. Don't I just examine the stuff? That's so helpful sometimes. Examine walls. Your mother is a cross-stitch enthusiast. Okay. And the carpets? Say the same. Plush carpets with simple, large-scale geometric designs. Okay. Examine mother. She's sitting on the couch watching her favorite TV series. Examine couch. Comfy. Examine TV. There must be a TV here. You sit on the couch next to your mother and watch TV with her for a little while. Sit on the couch. Can I sit on couch? Sit on a couch next to your mother and watch TV with her for a little while. Same as examine TV, sit on couch. You're ready to still come out, so I still can go out. You summon all the courage you have and approach your mother. Mom, there's something I need to tell you. You know. She looks at you and nods thoughtfully. To tell the truth, I've always suspected. Now, sweetie, please take Alpha out for a walk. It's such a lovely day. I'm sure you both enjoy it. Hearing her name, Alpha jumps from behind the couch and barks at you happily. A huge weight is lifted from your soul. Okay. Where's the story going to? A huge weight is lifted from your soul. What does it want to say to me? Have the dog for a walk. Examine dog. Alpha is big and fluffy and adorable. Okay. Hug dog. You wrap your arms around Alpha and press your cheek against her fuzzy fur. Alpha looks at you, wagging her tail. Field dog, I think. You give Alpha a friendly noogie. She likes it. Alpha looks at you, wagging her tail. I think the game wants to tell us that we should go outside. Again. So just go out. Or out. Alpha follows you eagerly. We're in your town. It's early Sunday morning, so the streets are empty, save for a lone jogger. The houses are dozing in the sun, surrounded by popular trees and grass lawns. A road stretches out of a town. Can I even go in? Just in? You'll return later. Okay. Alpha looks at you, wagging her tail. Early Sunday morning. Examine the jogger. There's one lone jogger. The jogger is kind of cute. The jogger is gone. Okay. It's early Sunday morning, so the streets are empty. Jogger not mentioned anymore in the description. Okay. Road stretches out of a town. A bird sings somewhere. Examine bird. Where's the bird? You can't see it, only hear its song. Listen. The town is quiet and sleepy. I wanted to listen to bird. To witter woo. I'm not sure how to make a song out of this. To witter woo. Alpha stares at the sky. Something at the sky. Examine sky. Bright blue with fluffy white clouds. Today is going to be perfect. A bird sings somewhere. Well, sounds like it's a nicer day than I have currently here. Very cloudy. I mean, it's October, so rainy days incoming. Houses are dozing in the sun, surrounded by popular trees. Examine trees. Tall with narrow crowns. Examine the grass lawns. A wonderful fresh shade of green. Still Alpha here. Examine the road. An old asphalt road going off into the distance. Some tender blades of grass have grown here and there, breaking through the cracks. Okay. All very special road here. Think don't have anything to do here anymore. I mean, I could. It's mentioned the sun, so examine sun. A large boiling fusion reactor which powers your home planet. That's kind of a good description. Okay, let's go out. Alpha follows. Countryside. Little brooks run among green fields and flowery meadows. The grass is still a little dewy, but soon the sun will dry it. White clouds are drifting dreamily across a bright blue sky. Dam and brooks. The water is cold and fast flowing. Alpha hunts for a lizard in the grass. The lizard escapes. Examine lizard. Is it still here? The lizard is gone. Oh. The meadows. Wild flowers. Yarrow, buttercup, clover, chicory, thyme, and many others. A bird chips nearby. Still the bird here. Can't see it, only hear its song. And examine it. Alpha sniffs at a flower. Examine the flower. Same description as meadows. One of the clouds looks like a lizard. Oh. And I said look just before that. Right after it. White clouds are drifting dreamily across a bright blue sky. Let's examine the lizard. I mean the clouds. Okay, examine clouds. Clouds. The clouds are float tranquilly, basking in the morning sun. Where's the bird? Bird chirps nearby, so listen to bird. Woo. Does the game just say we should just go out again? Yeah, off we go. Planet Earth. Wait. We went off the Earth? The Earth is mostly blue, amazingly, wonderfully blue, with patches of green, brown and white. The biggest of them being the 6 continents. The pale sphere of a moon is spinning around it. Huh? We left Earth already. Examine inventory. You're carrying nothing. A cyclone forms over South America. Examine the cyclone. Looks like a little galaxy. The shadow of a moon passes over Eurasia. Wait. So we see the shadow of the moon facing over Eurasia. I mean, do they have currently their solar eclipse? If we're on the yeah, I mean that's only when you have new moon, so just have to think about it. Too much astronomy in my head. Of what I know about, so yeah, I think got a solar eclipse here. But can you see the shadow of the moon? Yeah, you can. I think I saw something from the space station. A solar eclipse where a shadow of the moon went over the Earth. Which looks cool. Yeah, it's kind of big. Or at least visible. Just by me that we see the 6 continents. It's a bit... Well, it's probably rotating, so we see the whole thing. I'm overthinking this, bro. So much. We're outside. Well, looking at planet Earth. That's always nice. Can't just imagine it. We examine the cyclone. Okay. Examine shadow. Can't see any such thing. Examine moon. Tycho crater with rays reaching out from it. That's a nice white crater that is very prominent on moon side. Looks like that spot on an orange where the orange was attached to the branch. Maybe the moon too was growing like a fruit on some kind of gigantic space tree. And when it got ripe, someone plucked it off and put it on the Earth's orbit. Then again, maybe not. Alpha stares at the moon and lets out a small hole. Oh god. I don't know. Examine landmass. Examine continent. I can't seem to find a landmass. Okay, continent. Continent. Which continent do you mean? Alpha sniffs Africa. Eurasia. That's not a word I recognize. Eurasia. Did I write it wrong? Eurasia. Okay, examine Eurasia. Just like on your old school globe, only without state borders. A cyclone forms over Africa. Examine Africa. Just like on your old school globe, only without state borders. Alpha stares at the moon, that's all a small hole. Examine America. North. Which do you mean, north or south? Just on your old scope, only without state border. Examine Antarctica. Just like on your old school globe. Just it doesn't even mention that it doesn't have any state borders, because on the globe it also didn't have any state borders. I like that difference. Examine Australia. I think it's just continuous. Just like on our old school globe. Oh yeah, it doesn't. Australia also has no state borders, right? Examine South America. Okay, state borders still mentioned. I think I have everything, yeah? Yeah. Okay, let's look. Examine patches. Can't see such thing. Okay, let's go out. Solar system. The 8 planets continue their ancient circular dance around the sun. Beside them, some smaller stuff also participates in the choreography. Some smaller stuff. Asteroids. Examine asteroids. Asteroids. Can't see any such thing. Did I write this wrong? Asteroids. Yeah, I wrote this wrong. Okay, doesn't know it. Planet. Examine planets. Which planet do you mean? Uranus. Examine Uranus. Uranus, formerly known as plain charge. Yeah, because during the discovery, we wanted to name it after the king. Would have made it a great name. Oh man, thankfully it didn't stick to it. While other planets have beautiful and intricate patterns on them, this one looks like a drab single color billiard ball. Maybe Uranus just doesn't care. Rolling around the orbit on its side, looking lazily at Jupiter's vortexes and Pluto's heart and saying, whatever. Although alternative explanations are also possible. A new big spot forms on the sun. So, I mean, does Uranus, yeah, is landing on the side. Has an amazing shifted axis. So cool about Uranus. And always, well, it shows one side of its surface always to the sun, or half of the orbit to the sun, because of that. So it can, so it can look to Jupiter with one side, and then when it turns around, and because Pluto is on the other side of Pluto of Uranus than Jupiter. Jupiter is inside and Pluto's farther outside. I'm sure I'm overthinking this. Just like, I'm also enjoying the view, but examine Neptune. Can't see any such thing. Wait, did I write this wrong? Neptune. This is with an E at the end. Okay. Neptune, a turbulent world of mighty storms. 2 moons of Saturn swept their orbits. What? Wait. Web orbits. Why is it not saying much about Neptune? Per Neptune. Is sometimes... Wait, why is Pluto even mentioned here? Pluto is not a planet. We have 8 planets. Examine Pluto. Pluto and Charon are like 2 wrestlers on the mat, going around each other in circles, always looking at each other with the same face. Yeah. 3 of the planets form a nearly perfect lineup with the Sun. If Pluto is mentioned, I want to have... now I forgot the name. Great. I'm looking this up. Not Vesta. I mean the other in the asteroid belt. Which one was next to Vesta? Which one was next to Vesta? Was once also called a planet. Oh my goodness. I'm bad at googling right now. Ceres. That's what I wanted. Ceres. Is Ceres here? A small grayish thing between Mars and Jupiter. And Vesta. Can't see any such thing. Oh, poor Vesta was forgotten. Ceres and Vesta were visited by the same mission in the asteroid belt, so. Okay, let's examine. But Charon has a what? No, it's the same text as Pluto. The guy with Charon. A volcano erupts on one of Jupiter's moons. Oh boy, that has to be Io. Examine Io. Looking vaguely Lovecraftian, Io is full of, or Io, I'm not sure how to pronounce it in English, Io is full of volcanic activity. Yeah, he has overrates Mercury. Mercury wins. Oh! Oh, I forgot Mercury, right. Examine Mercury. Swift with a long comet-like tail. Mercury has a comet-like tail? A comet rushes by. That's fitting. Okay, examine comet. Is Churyumov-Gerasimenko? Is it Churyumov-Gerasimenko? That's the one outside. That's the one the Pluto mission visited are after. Chury, for we all call him Shuri. I think it looked like a duck in the first pictures. I forgot so many names of objects that I wanna examine. Mars. I wanted Mars. I wanna remember comet. Okay, examine Mars. Wrecked and rusty, also kind of cute. Hey, he also has some moons. Examine Phobos. Can't see any such thing. I'm looking for stuff up, just trying to remember it, except for Ceres, but I really forgot. Uh, Having fun with this. Okay, Mars, Earth. Examine Earth again. A blue marble, beautiful and fragile. Insert Carl Sagan's pale blue dot here. A huge prominence bursts forth from the sun and then dissipates. Oh cool, even bursts from the sun. Examine sun. A large boiling fusion reactor which powers your home home planet, that's where it comes from. 2 moons of Saturn swept their orbits. I don't know any Saturn moon names except Titan. Is it written differently? I'm not sure. No, it's Titan. Examine Saturn moon. Saturn moon. No, examine Saturn moon. I only understood you as far as wanting to examine Saturn. Okay, no moons. Examine rings. Can't see any such thing. Examine Saturn's ring. I don't see any such thing. I mean, if they were prominent, I would see them. Do I examine Jupiter? Those exquisite patterns around the great red spot remind you of your mother's embroideries. A new big spot forms on the sun. Oh, a black spot. Examine spot. Those exquisite patterns around the great red spot remind you of your mother's embroideries. Okay, I didn't mean that great red spot here. I meant the spot on the sun. Alba prances around the sun in her own orbital dance. Examine black spot. I'm really not sure I'll call them. The sun has what you can see when you observe the sun with a telescope. Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune, Uranus, Mars, Mercury, Vesta, Ceres, Setna. Can't see any such thing. Make. A dwarf planet far beyond Neptune. Wait, Make waded into it? But not Setna. I'm sad. I've heard of Setna Discovery. That was, I still remember then when it came on TV. I didn't hear about Make though. On TV. But Ares, examine Ares. You still think Senna was a better name for it? A comet rushes by. Another comet. Is it Halley? Oh, the Halley comet. That's fun. Examine Halley. Can't see any such thing. Oh. Can't even tell if it's Halley. Examine asteroid. Can't see any such thing. Examine asteroid belt. Can't see any such thing. Oh, sad. Spent so much time already this part. Still not sure. Examine moon. I mean, okay, that's the same description with a tiger crater. I think we can still go out, right? Solar system. Check for 8 planets and some smaller ones. Haumea. Examine Haumea. Revolving at dizzying speed with satellites in a ring system. Has Haumea a ring system? I can't check the ring system of Saturn, but I see here of Haumea, a small planet or small asteroid. Saturn. The hexagon around the North Pole looks uncanny. Oh, that's a cool thing, yeah, the hexagon. That's a cool phenomenon. that they discovered with Cassini. Yeah. Gets different. I think I got a different description. Is it the only thing that you can say about Saturn hexagon? Not for rings. But the Galileo moons around Jupiter, can I remember them? Galilea or Europe, Europa. Europa looks like it's been repeatedly slashed with a knife. A bit scary. Ganymede. Now I have no idea in Callisto. Let's check this first before I check the writing of Ganymede. All covered in a multitude of craters of various sizes. I'm still disappointed that they examined Titan, but there's no thing for Titan. Let's check Ganymede. I'm not sure what to write it. Ganymede. With a Y and E, D, E. Enceladus. Okay. Got more. Found more. Enceladus. Found more with that search than I wanted. Ganymede. A rather huge satellite, bigger than the moon or even Mercury. A new big spot forms on the sun. Okay, I think I checked everything now. Better stop before remembering even more stuff. So let's continue with what we learned and go out. Milky Way, a cloud of protogalactic gas curdled by gravity forces. Now the galaxy encompasses multitudes of stars whirling around the supermassive black hole in its center. Okay. See the whole Milky Way. Examine solar system. Can't see any such thing. I mean, it must be somewhere outside. Examine sun. Still here. Okay. Alpha looks at her namesake, Alpha Centauri, with curiosity. But then, if that's how she decides to check on suns, she might check a bit more Alpha the dog, because every first star in that star constellation is named with Alpha, and then comes the Latin name of constellation. As far as I understood it. So there are more alphas and Beta Centauri. Examine Beta Centauri. Just you can't see any such thing. Alpha Centauri. Examine Alpha Centauri. 3 stars orbiting each other. One of them, a dim red dwarf, much smaller than the other 2, has a planet called Proxima b. Alpha sniffs at Aldebaran. Examine Aldebaran. Beautiful orange giant. Yeah. Alpha considers eating Sirius, but then decides against it. What that taste? Examine Sirius. The dog star, in fact 2 stars, a big one and a small one. The galaxy rotates slowly. Like most stuff. Do I remember any stars? Star names? I mean, at least we see Alpha Centauri. Since I'm living on the... I think can't see it on the northern hemisphere. It's southern thing. Was it? No, I'm wrong here. What am I thinking of? Confusing something. Better let's continue. Look again. Examine the gas. Can't see such thing. Examine black hole. A terrifying conglomerate trend in the fabric of time and space. Galaxy rotates slowly. Examine me. You feel great. Okay. Alpha sniffs at Arcturus. Examine Arcturus. I just want to stand here and wait for my dog. Checking everything. A red giant. Alpha grows at a black hole. Let's wait. Bright nova flashes near Deneb. What? Deneb? What is Deneb? A blue-white supergiant. Wait. A bright nova flashes near Barnard star. Oh yeah. Examine Barnard's star. Fast-moving red dwarf. A red dwarf. Look. Aldebaran. Alva considers eating cannabis, but then decides again. Cannabis? I'm really getting out of what I know. Remember. Yellowish white. We checked already. Alpha Centauri. Okay. Let's go out. Where are we landing? At a local group. Right, that's... The Milky Way, the Andromeda, and the Triangulum are slowly waltzing each other, each one surrounded by its satellites. Among the latter you recognize two scintillating flocks of stardust. The large Magellanic Cloud and the small Magellanic Cloud. Examine Milky Way. A buried spiral galaxy with a bulk in its center. Alpha scratches her ear. Examine Andromeda. A spiral galaxy noticeably bigger than the Milky Way. And they soon will collide. Alpha runs around the local group enthusiastically. Examine Alpha. Alpha is big and fluffy and adorable. Alpha sniffs for Triangulum galaxy. Examine Triangulum. The smallest of the three, and rather flat, without a central bulk. Blazing supernova bursts in the Andromeda galaxy. Oh, so we see supernova. Examine large Magellanic Cloud. A dwarf galaxy floating around the Milky Way, the brightest among its satellites. Examine, what was it? Small? Nee. Small cloud. Okay. Small cloud. A dwarf galaxy floating around the Milky Way. I was great to here. Examine group. Okay. Go out. So drink here. Worker supercluster. Thousands of luminous galaxies and a lot of dark matter form this spacious entity, sluggishly growing in size due to the expansion of the universe. Is this the part where you can notice the expansion of a universe? I mean, everything else is... Andromeda and Milky Way are getting closer to each other. Getting close in space. Examine dark matter. Pitch black and mysterious. Alpha yawns. Getting tired. Touch dark matter. Touch it. Please look, don't touch. Hey. Feel it. Can't see any such thing. I felt it. Examine. Feel it. Please look, don't touch. Smell it. Even smells mysteriously. A beam of neutrinos flies by. Now? From something? Examine neutrinos. Impalpable. Palpable. Examine protons. Can't see any such thing. Examine electrons. Can't see any such thing. Examine neutrons. Yeah, just testing everything. Um, Examine universe. Can't see any such thing. You notice a subtle glow of a cosmic microwave background. I notice it. Wow. Examine microwave. It's everywhere. The cold and quiet echo of a big bang. A beam of neutrinos flies by. Can I hit something? Hit dark matter? No need to be violent, especially on such a wonderful morning. Yeah. Sleep. You're wide awake. Ava looks at you, wagging her tail. Okay. Out. Go out. Was? Laniakea. Laniakea, Firmamen's heaven. An enormous conglomeration of galaxies, stars, rogue planets, gas nebulae, intergalactic dust, surrounding its center of mass, the great attractor. Seven stars. You recognize Aldebaran's Spica, Eta Carine, and some others. Spica. Examine Spica. Two X-shaped stars retained close to each other. Examine Eta Carine. A hypergiant surrounded by a dumbbell-shaped nebula. Off a box of a great attractor. A great attractor seems unfazed. Examine great attractor. Where everything around is falling. Yeah? Everything around is falling. Oh, we're moving to it, right? Or at least the mass near it is going to the great attractor. Examine dust. Achoo! That's you. Examine planets. The rogue planets. Alone in the cold dark space of no star to hold them and warm them. Oh, man. Planet without a star is... I mean, can you even see him? I mean, dark and... not shined on. Oh yeah, the rogue planets. Examine gas. The most beautiful ones are probably those ionized with UV light and glimmering with iridescent colors. Others sniffs intergalactic dust, then sneezes. Yeah, we did that too. Should have paid attention. I'll not do that. Okay, let's go out. Piscacetus complex, 1 billion light years long, monstrous and marvelous to behold. The Piscacetus complex is like a bright silver thread stretching out through the obsidian blackness. Beyond it, separated by great dark voids, there are other such filaments, all shimmering with energy, thrilling with life, sing together the solemn song of the universe. Well, examine the complex. Titanic. A bird sings somewhere. There's a bird somewhere? Some bird. You can't see it, only hear its song. Are we back to the beginning here? Listen to bird. Tu with a woo. Examine void. You look into the voids. The voids look black. The voids look back. At black. Probably also black. Filaments, just using some nouns here. Each one is made from a myriad of stars. Examine universe. You can't see any such thing. Can't see the universe. Examine sun. Is it still here? A large boiling fusion reactor which powers your home planet. Filaments glisten mysteriously. Can also still examine the Earth. Blue marble, beautiful and fragile. I think I will watch the pale blue dot. One of the pale blue dot videos again. A bird sings after this. Bird sings somewhere. Okay, where's the bird? Go out. Universe. Vast, overwhelming, infinitely complex and diverse, ever-changing, ever-evolving. It is all around you. And galaxies collide, and stars are being born, and black holes merge, and space-time trembles, and Alpha chases her tail, and Vahij death probably awaits it all. But it doesn't matter for now, because now, finally you are out. With that, I've finished the game. Very nice. Just hit my interest. Going into space is always a good decision. I'm just disappointed by Saturn's rings. Cause that's the nicest view that I have through my telescope. But okay, yeah. Except for that, I'm still not sure. I wanted the bird. That's a bit annoying. Couldn't get a bird. I want a bird. To find a bird somehow. Couldn't see the universe until the end. But okay, yeah. Enjoy this. Very much enjoy this. And spend a lot of time with it. For being a small game. Very nice. Your title says the one comment you use all the time to get through it. I just have the problem that I remember more names in German. And some of them are a bit different in English. I think, yeah. At least the stuff outside of the solar system. They have a bit of a different names. I don't know. I could remember the stuff harder. I almost stopped my stream program. Yeah. Not what I want to do. Okay, very nice game. Well made. Enjoyed it. So yeah. That's for out, and I'm also going out now. Or to the next game. Out of this game. Yeah, until then, goodbye.